is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, man.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand. This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat. Boom! And a big boot.
Bliss into a rough landing. And now headed to the outside.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Oh! And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
Full focus from Brawl.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Boom!
And he retaliates. Not looking good in this position.
Now that's what you call impact. Oof, whipped right into the post.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way.
Bomb. DDT on the foot.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
ALIXA has to find herself an opening.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, an incredible sit-up mat slam. Locked in on the shoulder.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm. Oh! Caught with that sharp elbow.
Breaker.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Oh, and fights back.
Arms hooked. Into the slam.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
There's that intelligence on display from Bliss. She knew exactly where to put that maneuver.
Whoa! Sunset bomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Caught in a bad spot. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh, raking the back. That's nasty.
Oof. Insult to injury. Bliss only had sinister intentions with that move.
Alexa Bliss with a
DDT. is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Oh, man, what a strike. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. You can see the rage in ALIXA boiling right now.
Looking to create that moment of bliss.
Oh. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, what a forearm. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Forcefully isolating that shoulder there.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Oh, wow. Knew what was coming there.
Boom. Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid fire rights over and over. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. ALIXA Bliss connects with a DDT. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Whoa. Oh, man.
Trying to halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
There's the gut check.
Just behold a sight we should expect for years to come. Braun Breaker taking over.
And that is no exaggeration. We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Oh, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. And that's a stiff shot to the body.
An arm breaker. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. And look at it for a back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Tossed back into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, clubbing blow.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
And she quickly turned that around.
Boom, what a backbreaker. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Boom! Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. What a counter.
Oh, put down face first. He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Breaker pausing to soak up the adulation.
Good God!
Look out below! Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Bliss taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe. Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Braun Breaker in position. Spear by Braun Breaker. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket.
Big elbow. And she's set right into that corner. Bringing the arm.
Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that.
Oh.
Simple but effective.
This is truly awesome. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's got the shovel now. Remind me, spear! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
She knew how to evade that. Down with the arm drag.
And into the corner he goes.
Braun dodges just in time.
Close fist connects.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be
fist after fist, neither one relenting here. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
There's the gut check. Breaker in position. Spin!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse. My goodness.
Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
He manages to slip out of the way.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Check this out.
Double but effective. Sister Abigail from Bliss.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain. Ooh.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Alexa Bliss, not done yet.
Alexa Bliss with insult to injury.
Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Alexa is really keeping the pressure on.
There's no scorn like that of an angry goddess.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
What a boot. Tossed back into the ring.
Ooh.
Driving the face down. Focused attack on the leg.
The other end, too. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. Ooh. Insult to injury.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Breaker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Bam!
Stepping out of the ring here.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, this is some strength. Military press into the power slam. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh!
Trying to at least one more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Brawl.
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over. Boom!
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, right across the throat. Nice. She turns that attack away. And there's a huge Frankensteiner.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Every counter being answered with another. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Boom!
And now thrown back into the ring. And what's he looking for here?
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh my God!
And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
Alexa's gotta flip the switch soon.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Boom!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oof!
Bones absolutely drained, but
No more holding back. Going all out now.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
oh, man.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
He's got that bat, and I don't think she's hitting dingers.
Heading back into the ring now.
Set out mat slam.
Oh, Bliss, look at this. Vintage Alexa Bliss.
And with that move, Alexa Bliss is looking to humiliate and Alexa Bliss.
Twisted Bliss finds the mark.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh!
Turns that away. Check this out.
Oh, back backbreaker. Connects. Saw it coming. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Launched into the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh, he had that scouted. Ooh.
Braun Breaker hoisting up. Alexa gets out of the way.
Countering each other again and again. Spear! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Oh, this is a war of wills at this point.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance. Trying to force the first door closed.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. So much damage inflicted.
Climbing the ambulance? What is she thinking?
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
Oh my goodness. Falls all the way to the floor.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being in this position. Into a chop block.
Oh, talk about a textbook arm drag.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Punch right on the money.
Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
He answers right back. Lift it up. What's next? She reverses and creates an opportunity. Power drop kick. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Alexa continues to maintain the advantage.
Oh.
The face has been planted. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
And saw what was coming there.
Around the neck.
STO.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Alexa has really taken control here.
Every form of offense.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost forcing their way out of the ambulance. Boom! Right between the eyes. Bliss adding a little
insult to injury.
Oh.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
ALIXA! She went airborne and missed. Ooh. Ouch.
Double axe handle connects.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Looking to explore things ringside now. Whip back into the ring. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Punishing.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, what a knee.
And he goes crashing to the outside. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Destructive arm breaker. Unloading with an uppercut.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
There's no score like that of an angry goddess. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Breaker's fired up and wants this crowd to know.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Oh my God, no!
And completely missed the mark.
A rough.
ALIXA Bliss DDT!
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Gosh.
There's the backbreaker.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl into the small package. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Back and forth trading reversals. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible.
Into the power slam. Wow.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? No way!
Good Lord, taking flight. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He'll make his way to the ring.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Ooh, leg snap.
Bang! And she's fine taking this to the outside. Looks like he's coming back in.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
Alexa Bliss in position. Ooh! Insult to injury. Kick to the back.
Alexa Bliss, top turnbuckle.
Alexa Twisted Bliss!
Kiss it goodbye. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
What energy in the arena tonight. Stepping out of the ring here. Ooh.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
All 5 feet of fury on display.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized. Into the slam. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh my goodness.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Uh-oh.
And she reversed it.
Went right for the shoulder. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Oh.
Trying to at least...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the... The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here's your winner, Alexa Bliss.
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell.
A match we won't ever...
Here we go. Ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance. Taking a look inside the ambulance, now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Oh. On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. Oh, scouted that one.
Check this out.
Backbreaker. Rake right across the back.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Down they go.
Vicious, insulting. But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Then a knee right to the throat. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. He's already feeling the effects.
Bliss using her foresight to punish her opponent.
Into the STO.
Knees and a...
Insult to injury.
Bliss showcasing that unsettling, ruthless side of her that's completely changed the game.
Here we go. Unbelievable athleticism.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
And he turned it around. Whip back into the ring.
Breaker sidesteps out of that. Oh!
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Sunset bomb.
ALIXA carrying the momentum of this match.
Raw's on the wrong side of every...
From the top, Twisted Bliss.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Chucked right out of the ring.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And knew what was coming there.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Being carried around now. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oof.
Trying to force the first door closed.
One more door to end this carnage. Trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ow!
Wow.
Boom! Just cranking the head. Oh, that might have just broken something.
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
What a counter. Beautiful suplex. Ooh. Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Bliss is having trouble finding a leg up here.
She counters it. How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out. Really just laying it in.
And stays one step ahead.
Big clothesline.
She gets around the attack.
Drop kick on target. Bliss, look at this. What a clothesline.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Breakker showing just how intense he can be.
Never letting up. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And this one might be headed ringside. Counters to gain the advantage. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door, this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. A relentless attack being brought to ALIXA.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Attacking the knee. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Bliss avoids the attack. Wow, what an arm drag.
And hard to tell where Bliss is still fighting. Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Listen to this place. Just ejected from the ring. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Oh, wow. Oh, man. Backbreaker.
Ooh. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Elbow on the spot. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Doing their best just to...
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Oh, man.
Bliss has gotten the better of her opponent.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Whoa! Powerbomb.
Gets caught with a punch. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Uh-oh.
Counter. Saw it coming.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
He gets back into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
She's climbing to a new frontier here. She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Escapes out of that attack. Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by a DDT. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Grabbing the arm.
STO! You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Sit out mat slam. All measured up. Drop kick to the spine. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Grabbing the arm. STO! This has gone from...
Spear!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Lift the power bomb!
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here. Oh my goodness, no! Get some help out here quick.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, man!
This is a hell of a strike.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. This battle rolls on. Ooh, slam!
With authority.
First drop. Oh, what a kick. Right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face. My God.
A relentless attack being brought to ALIXA.
Full focus from Braun.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Desperately trying. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! There's no way this is happening! They escaped!
Miraculous! Boom!
A fire has been lit inside a breaker.
ALIXA has to find a way to turn things around.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Spear!
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh!
Trying to at least one more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory.
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Braun.
to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
What a massacre.
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
ALIXA can't yield any attack coming her way.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Not a good spot to be in. Great escape there. Back in the back of the knee.
He averts the offense.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Bliss sent flying to the outside. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Tossed hard into the ring post.
And Bliss may be thinking of mind games there when she should have focused on physical offense.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
We'll take things into the ring.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Put on the top rope, something big's coming.
Boom, one step ahead there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Corey, so many...
Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh!
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Now bringing her fury to ringside. Bringing a steel chair into play here. Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but...
Oof! But here comes the fire. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Hold on a second. What is happening? Belly to belly. Oh, no!
Oh, my goodness.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Bombed into the ambulance.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Sit out, slam. Alexa Bliss with a little
And 2 from the goddess with insult to injury.
Alexa Bliss, DDT! Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Oh, my goodness.
He's able to counter that.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Caught with the elbow.
Tilt-a-whirl. Tilt-a-whirl into the small package.
Forced down.
Just pounding away.
Enough already. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Into the STO.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second door for the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Eats a punch to the face. Ooh. Sister Abigail. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now. Boom!
Trying. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, with authority!
And there's Bliss being greeted with yet another attack.
Yeah, Alexa's falling into trouble here.
And we're still seeing plenty of fight left from Breakker.
Yeah, this is Breakker in control and looking toward the finish line.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Oh, no!
Whoa, look out!
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Tossed back into the ring.
Breakker doesn't seem concerned with his opponent at all.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Here he comes, sliding back in.
Braun Breakker identifying the target.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Oh, tossed to ringside. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Snap Merritt over.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, man.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking?
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
I can't look. Whoa, what a landing.
Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact. Oh, that'll break you in half.
Bliss gripping the neck. STO.
ALIXA has really taken control here.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Dropping the arm.
STO. Ooh, the forearm connects. Caught that and reversed it.
Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
There's the gut check. Braun Breaker used every ounce of power to manhandle him.
Breaker taking a dominant stance.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Ooh, man!
Desperately trying to close the...
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Four. Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by a DDT.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Pair more insult to injury.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Totally helpless at the moment.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Please no!
Through the air and connects.
Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance. Good grief, man. This is vicious. Connecting with a standing moonsault. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to at least slip.
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Punch lands.
Uh-oh. And ALIXA gets out of dodge.
Russian leg sweep. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity.
ALIXA Bliss with a
Connect with a DDT.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Around the neck.
STO. Punching their way out of that one.
flat out power into the scoop slam.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
She had that scouted. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oof! Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Boom!
This is a hell of a...
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ooh.
She fights back with the counter.
Insult to injury. And that is that expected viciousness of...
ALIXA, Bliss, DDT! Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Doing their best.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door. A victory.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, ALIXA Bliss.
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw. When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Bam! Punch connects.
Setting up for something here. Countering that offense.
Check this out.
Oh, backbreaker. She's taking things to the floor here.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless. I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
ALIXA Bliss with the DDT.
And that intensity of bronze got tapered down a bit there.
Yeah, ALIXA with a pinch of pain on that delivery. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. A baseball bat with a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good. Dodge is out of the way. We're not playing T-ball out here. Bliss avoids the attack.
Drop kick from behind. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Oh, clothesline.
Ooh.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Just cranking the head.
Fist drop.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
A picture-perfect moonsault. This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
I can't dispute Breaker's strategy right now.